welcome back to my channel. This is a very distinct video that I'm intentionally doing for the sake of warning people. As most of you, I have a regular job that I work that pays the bills. But less lethal and self-defense is my passion that I'm very passionate about. About a month ago, I was called into the office of the job, and I'm representing my own opinions and not representing another company. But if you watch any of my other videos, I've mentioned what I do, not exactly my location or where, but check this out. I was called into the office and they said, well, you've been posting videos mentioning the place I work at. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And I guess I mentioned the title of where I work for, and somehow that's against company policy. And I looked at the video they're referring to. It just mentioned that I work in as a parole officer capability. That was it. But anyway, this particular boss went through whatever software and they did a scrub search of everything I mentioned. And then they said, do I have these particular weapons? I said, yes, I do. And then they asked me, do I have it in the office? I said, no, I don't. I don't carry my stuff in my job. That's not what I do. And then they went back 2 years of when I wasn't working and mentioned, every time I mentioned what less lethal weapons and Byrna in particular. This is the lesson. Any job at any time can scope what you're doing and listen to your videos and watch your stuff. And they claim it to be for safety and security, but really it's just a smear campaign trying to say, hey, we own you, or whatever that is. No job own me, and I have every constitutional right to carry my weapons. Unless it's company policy, then no, I don't. But based upon that only, and me feeling violated, like they went through tried to go to my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, and just comb and search. And I said to myself, why? And it's really because this particular boss was just out for me. That's really the truth. And he's trying to claim it as safety and security. But he's a piece of shit. And I don't really curse like that, but he's a low-level political person that trying to make himself look good, and stuff like that. One thing I learned is, you do have to, as much as I felt like I was violating, and I was, it taught me a lesson of making sure you separate work and your personal business, because at any given time, any job can look at your stuff. Part of what was told to me, I understand. And I understand they have to protect their entity, their brand, or wherever, and also particularly protect the clients that you work under when you do that type of work. I get it. I get that part. As much as I hate being violated, I do understand you have to keep it very separate. And I thought I was, and then I realized I have to do a little bit more. And more importantly, I have to protect my family. So that's my bigger piece. I protected my family. I care more about that than anything else. Is protect my family from, from people. But I'm no ordinary person. You coming after me, you coming after a person that's been trained to fight for 10 years. And I would literally hurt any person who thinks they want to step up to me. That's not something I talk lightly, but I train every single day. Every single day I train. Every single day. I train from the ground, I train standing up, I train with weapons, I train hand-to-hand combat, I train in grappling, I train in joint manipulation, I train ground fighting, chokes, strangulations. That's what I do every single day. So I'm quite confident in my ability to defend myself. I ain't the best. God knows I'm not. But I'm better than the average. And that's not somebody talking from what they did 20 years ago and not doing nothing. I'm doing it right now. Be very careful. Be very careful what you put online, because any job at any given time can use that as a smear campaign against you. I'm disappointed that a person would go to that stoop to trying to find something, but basically what I did was I just quit and found another job that doesn't have that type of input. And I never, in the 2 years and 2.5 years, I never had anybody say anything in my videos. I've told co-workers about my job, about my videos, and it's always family friendly with exception of today. It's always on topic. I'm just very disappointed that a job can do that. I'm very disappointed that people feel compelled to kind of really just for the pure evilness trying to destroy your reputation. My reputation is I'm a stable, understanding, hardworking individual. I'm not a person that tries to do any type of human harm. And I said to myself, how you even found my channel? Just like how? Because I tell people my channel, they can't even find it, but a job can find it. And I'm pretty sure what happened was I mentioned it to a co-worker, and then I had a person that was training me, which is, this person is crazy and unstable. And I'm gladly leaving because this person that was training me is just unstable, mentally unstable, and that's the real reason I'm leaving. Like, yo, you just mentally unstable. And the reason is you're not going to just violate my personal time. What I do on my personal time, off clock hours, and I'm not even a person like to mention my work like that. I may mention things I have experienced through jobs I have. I'm not going to name names. That's not what I'm going to do. But I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I was treated like a criminal. I was treated like some black male that was a monster. That's treated like not even a decent human being. And if a job can do that to you, that's not a good place to work. That's not a good place to work. So, long story short, be careful where you work at. They may hunt for you, okay? Take it from me. That is something they have the right for, and they right. It's public information. It's public info. But definitely be careful you separate work and your content. Because at any given time, any person can look through your videos and tell you, oh wow, you're such and such. So I tell young people, don't do anything stupid like flash your money or greatly abusing guns. Don't do that, because any job can search. But I never thought it would be done to me, But it was a lesson learned. I make sure my content is very separated from what I do professionally. But also understand that you can do everything right and they can still try to use anything to smear you. So I'm disappointed because I really did like the job. But very political, clearly, which is the reason I'm leaving. So, all right, have a good one.